And if you have a story you think we should know about, please give us a call or just send us an email via our website. Well, now to a story about Adelaide's own Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Christopher Hume-Phillips adjusts everything from ferrets and rats to snakes, dogs and horses. And according to his clients, the results are astounding.
If we could talk to the animals, just imagine it, chatting with a chimp and chimpanzee.
To the uninitiated, it may look unconventional, uncomfortable, or just downright unusual.
That's why.
Meet South Australia's Dr. Dolittle, Dr. Christopher Hume-Phillips.
All right, Mark, now tell me how Roxy's been going since we saw her last.
Chris's adjusting has literally saved English pointer Roxy's life.
She's been perfect. She hasn't had any trouble at all. Been good. Terrific.
No sign of...
No seizures, no nothing.
Roxy's seizures started after a neck injury 3.5 years ago.
She just ran around, sort of trying to hide from you know, this imaginary thing that must have been in front of her eyes. And it was really upsetting her.
Roxy's prognosis was grim until her owner, Mark Dolphin, sought Chris's help.
Now we're just feeling for how well Roxy's skull is moving against the top vertebra of the spine.
If we conferred with our furry friends, man to animal, think of all the things we could discuss. If we could walk...
Mark says the results were instantaneous.
She's back to being normal. I mean, it was very distressing to see her the way she was, because, you know, she didn't understand what was going on. But now she's a happy dog.
Excellent, Roxy. Well, you're all done. That will keep you going well for a while now.
I think he's a miracle worker. I mean, what he's done with Roxy's been absolutely fantastic. You know, we were really, really distressed and worried that, you know, that she may not survive. And through the treatment with Chris, she's just a perfect, normal dog again. So he really is a miracle worker.
So Angus has been doing well. There's been no signs of any soreness coming up in the hip or anything showing up at all?
No, none at all.
All right, well, let's have a look here and see what his back's feeling like there at the moment.
Fiona Gordon noticed her border collie Angus's hip problems when he was a 6-month-old puppy. A vet diagnosed Angus with hip dysplasia, but his future was dire.
At the time, though, they gave us 2 options, was to put him down or pay a significant amount of money and have it fixed.
After seeing Chris, Angus has made a 95% improvement.
Okay, now we've just got to adjust a couple of little joints up in here today.
And it's not just dogs who are feeling the benefits from a little spinal tap.
I've seen scenarios ranging from dogs to cats to horses, guinea pigs and pet ferrets, all sorts of animals. Essentially, if they're a vertebrate, if they have a spine, then there's no reason they can't be subject to the same mechanical problems that we see in humans all the time.
Chris was even called in by the Adelaide Zoo to help treat one of their Siamang gibbons, Irian, whose left arm and shoulder was badly damaged by a fellow orangutan playmate.
You tend to see quite a variety of animals, but the philosophy and principle, the techniques all get adapted, but at the end of the day you can still make a difference. All right, let's have a look. We'll start from top to tail. Let's have a look up here. Good girl, sir.
Sue Grabowski took her 5-year-old Palomino quarter horse, Cinnamon, to see Chris following a bad fall. Sue's vet was only able to offer pain relief, but she wanted Cinnamon to have the best chance of recovery.
You could just see the progress that she was making. She wasn't so stiff through the back and she wasn't sore after the saddle came off, and she was moving a lot easier.
There's an area of the spine here that's not moving very well at all. That's generating a lot of soreness for her.
And Chris does still work with human patients.
It gives you a life. Unless a person gets back pain, they have no idea how debilitating it is.
And what do Chris's 2-legged patients think about his animal adjustments?
I find it fascinating. I really do. I've actually seen him do it, and it intrigued me. He's even adjusted our family pet. which was quite an interesting thing to watch, and the dog enjoyed it.
So to do what you do and to have gone down the animal track, you must have a natural affinity, as you said, or a love for animals to be able to work with them in the way that you do.
Absolutely. It's just a wonderful experience to work with an animal.
So are they better behaved than the human patients sometimes?
They can be, yes. That's it. That's it, yeah.
And if you'd like to know more about that story, head to our website.